Can I apologize to everybody now?
Yes.
Yes, Patrice.
Oh, the apology.
We need your apology.
What's this
I just
about?
want to apologize, man. I just doing this pilot, Comedy Central pilot. I've never been at the level of my own vision coming to fruition. Where I was at the top of the food chain,
Right.
and had to do things that I never had to do before. The word difficult. The word difficult in this business doesn't necessarily mean you have to be difficult. It's just anything that isn't pleasant is difficult. And I'd like to apologize to Chris Rock
Oh, shit.
for thinking he was a dick by telling me that I was... I learned by being in charge of every process, the casting, dealing with production, and everything else, that any kind of asshole behavior, no matter what the degree, aloofness, you're a dick. If you're aloof, if you have quiet to your self-confidence, but it comes off like you're not pleasant, you're a dick.
And that's difficult.
And you can understand why someone would hire someone who is 60% good and 40% nice, as opposed to 95% good and 5% asshole.
Wow.
Really?
Absolutely.
Asshole carries a lot of weight.
Dude, a 5% asshole takes you out of your zone.
Damn.
No matter what, even if it's not really being an asshole, it is just the casting people that will walk in and just be this aloof. If you go, hey, how you doing? And it's just like, fuck you, I'm talented, watch this. You go, fuck you back.
So you're the guy. You're the
I'm the
go-to
guy looking at me.
Yeah.
A bunch of me's on any level is a strain to life.
Wow.
When it's your shit.
So you realize that maybe over the years you've had some
but
moments?
it's too late for me to change. But I will say,
oh, so you're going to
I
continue
will
being
never
an
know.
asshole?
Here's what I won't do, because even on the set of the fucking movie me and Norton was on, Furry Vengeance, I was an ass.
Really?
Just an asshole. But not how I thought. I thought just being in the cut, away from people, one word answers, walk away, was just, it's fucking sucks.
This is the way a mother feels when her son quits doing drugs.
I can't.
Having a
I mean, I'm lucky enough to be able to be an asshole. So being an asshole is what they needed on Tough Crowd. You know, I was difficult there too, but my difficulty was welcome.
Worked
for the show.
Yeah.
This one, I think my assholeness is welcome. You know what I mean? Like you said, it could be, tiring, whatever. But it is welcome.
Of course it is. Yeah.
I'm pleasant here. I'm happy to be here. But any place, what I've learned is this: I will not do anything that I'm not willing to be in my lane and be pleasant. I will not do, because to not want to do it, to be unpleasant and do it is even more of a fucking asshole. Like, I'll go, no, I don't want to do it, because if I can't control the fact that I think I'm funnier than everybody on the set, or I just sitting there going, this sucks, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. You can't do it. I sat there watching casting people. I'm going to tell you, anybody who goes out to casting,
How was that?
here's the rule. 1, try not to go in after 12.
Why is that?
Because motherfuckers is asleep after lunch.
Oh,
The
shit.
people before lunch usually are going to get the
So they're
the
not
gig.
paying attention.
After lunch, it's like, you got to be spectacular. 2, be pleasant. Quiet confidence sucks. Hello, how are you? Good morning, thank you. Right? Which I've never done.
You've never done that?
Ever. I come
you just
in.
walk in and go like, let's get through this.
No, I come in going, eat my left ball. I'm better than all of you.
That's great.
And with that attitude, you have to be way better than being an asshole.
Right, you better
You have to
fucking
be 120% good.
Right.
Because you have to go over the top of the asshole thing.
Yeah.
Which I understand, because I wasn't being an asshole, so I thought when I was reading for Everybody Hates Chris.
But what happened?
I was being aloof, quiet guy who was good. And they go, ugh.
And they said no.
Because there was a kid who read for the show who was good for what we needed him. But we go, man, I'm not sure if if we're going to be able to deal with this on 16-hour shoots.
Oh, shit.
I still gave him the part because I said, fuck that. I'm not going to do to people what has been done to me.
Oh, look at you.
After this thing, I go, fuck that. This nigga is tiring. 2, about trying to get a gig. 3, 1, try to get in before 12, before lunch. 2, be pleasant. 3, dress like the fucking character. If you come in to play a rich white guy, dress like a rich white guy.
Yeah.
Don't come in jeans and a T-shirt because you're not better than the fact of the guy that came in looking like Thurston Howell the third.
Really?
You know what I'm serious. You go, holy shit. You look like the guy, then you size him up from looking like the guy.
See, you would think that the acting would stand on its own and he could be wearing anything.
You go to be just as good of an actor who doesn't dress up as an asshole. So if you come in like a fireman, you go, wow, this guy looks like a fireman. Let's see if this fireman can act. That's what you're thinking. So that's the casting thing. So I come in dressed exactly like me. If I was going to read for fucking a doctor, I dress like this, like right now, with my fucking hat on, trying to go, nurse, hand me the scalpel. And it's like, this fat motherfucker. I don't believe in this guy.
I've done it. Going out as a lawyer in an Aussie shirt.
Like a douche.
A lawyer in an Aussie shirt. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Crazy Train.
Yeah.
What I learned is that if you're not willing to be the boss, if you're not willing to be the boss so it trickles down from you, don't go on anybody else's shit you stay in your fucking lane. Mm-hmm. I understand that I've been difficult. That's what I understand. And I can't go, well, I'll never be difficult. It's just don't be difficult on someone else's shit.
Right.
Do not. So that's what I'm apologizing for, is being fucking an asshole. Fucking on everybody else's shit. And I understand what Chris Rock was meaning. Even though I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even do. But my attitude was enough.
This is epiphany shit for you.
Enough. That's why you can hire 60-40. He wasn't as good as this guy, but he was fucking pleasant.
It's going to be easy to work with, so over the
Easy
long haul, it's going
to
be a lot
fucking
better. Yeah.
work with.
Deal with.
So that was it. That's it. I apologize to the
Patrice.
people that I've been difficult working
Eat
with.
my left ball. I'm better than all of you. Huh?
I like that.
Yeah. You just walk in like
Like you're confident.
let me show you what I got. But no one gives a fuck. Mr. fucking good.
That's
I'm sitting on Furry Vengeance going, this scene is beneath me.
And you were right. 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
oh shit.
It was a horror show, but I was there. That's the thing. Lee, I did the smart thing I did was stop fucking with The Office. I just was a bad energy. Everybody was happy. Good morning. I come in. No one wants to hear a guy who's 16th on the call sheet say, I don't want makeup. Breaks my skin out.
You take the makeup, right?
You take the makeup, you number 16 douche.
Fuck.
Wow, I thought you were only kidding.
Furry Vengeance got 2%.
Yes.
It should have.
Wow, there it is.
Not doing well.
2%.
It fucking should have.
Did you guys know it was bad when you were filming?
Dude, that guy Roger Cumble, I'm burning the bridge right now.
Then why don't you?
on.
Because now you're going to go against everything you just put out there. Look, he can't help himself in the end. He's still that fucking guy. What is it again? Eat my left ball and better than all of you. Go ahead.
I'm burning a bridge.
You can't.
Roger Cumble.
Wait, we can't allow you to do this. You just had this whole speech.
I want to hear.
Okay. Then no.
I so want to hear
just
about
had
Roger
that-
You're
Cumble.
right. I'm still. I want to mentor others to not do what I did.
Are you saying
it's not worth it?
It's too late for you?
I've burnt my bridge. I have right now. I got gasoline feet, and any bridge I got is toilet paper. When I was younger, I'd burn a bridge and go, I'll swim across this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll build a boat, nigga. No bridge can stop me. But but
They do.
now you get tired. But
What happened with this guy?
He just a visionless.
Ant wants to hear.
Google him. Just Google him.
Yeah.
He's
Ant wants
not
to hear.
interested.
Visionless.
Ant wants to hear, though.
And this is he just is gonna do. He's just not interested in goodness.
Really?
Yeah, it's just you go. Let me direct this fucking movie and add some. It's just one of those things. And he's a guy that look if I was a director, I'd be like, man, I'd like to deal with some angst people because angst. Like everybody I know got some fucking angst. Colin is an ass. You're an everybody's kind of weird who got some talent. But it's just like you got to be like, yeah, the fucking dancing imaginary squirrels and the skunk scenes. All right, Patrice, this is what I want you to do. I want you to skunk and there's a skunk and he comes out coughing and and Brendan, we all got along and shit. He's just a professional doing the movie, but it's just like. Roger, it's just, and at the end we all got to do a dance and shit. I hope it's not in. I'm gonna try to sue to get my shit out of that movie.
Do you do the dance, Jimmy?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
You've never seen the video?
And I was doing the dance with the scowl on my face, not happy to be there, guy.
Wait, Rob saw the movie. I'm gonna see if the dance scene with the animals.
It's at the end. It's at
Rob,
the
on
very
Long
end
Island.
as the credits are rolling.
Rob, did you see the dance?
Yeah, Jimmy was in the dance at the end, and it was definitely cringeworthy.
What about Patrice?
They cut me out.
I did not see Patrice. That was what I was really looking
Difficult.
for.
They found a way to edit me out of there, as I should.
'cause you were being
I'm
difficult.
an ass.
They green screened your ass. They put a tree in
I
your
don't
place or
blame
something.
them. I don't fucking. Matter of fact, I had a name in the movie. They changed it to Construction Worker 4.
That means they got rid of a bunch
that
of your
movie
shit.
went in Rome. I had a scene in there. They took me out of that.
Jimmy Show and
shit.
Anthony the dance.
It's us dancing, and Patrice is in the back. It's us warming up.
And Patrice isn't even moving.
It's very bad.
You refuse to warm up for the dance.
I'm difficult.
Wait, Ed, what are you looking at?
Jimmy doing this dance is like I don't know what to say.
Is Jimmy all in? He's all
Jimmy
in.
was all in.
All in practicing. for the
He
big
was
dance.
dancing like a fucking maniac.
And Patrice
There's
in
more.
the background, like, damn,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
But I was there. I should have stayed my fat ass home and not took it.
That's what Patrice just said is absolutely right. It's like you can both look at that and go, ugh, this is not good. I didn't judge it as harshly as another film because it's a kid's film. It's like, who cares?
Right.
But
Yeah.
the bottom line was I did show up and I could have just easily said no. But I did show up, so I was like, fuck it.
Oh,
I
look,
can't
you had
shit on it
big
while I'm
stars
here.
in the fucking movie.
Shit.
Brendan Fraser, is that hair real?
It's not a great
Yeah.
it's not a great film, honestly. We all know that's probably bad.
What?
Yeah, it's real, from as far as I know.
How bad does it look in person? It looks horrible on TV.
What?
Brendan Fraser?
That's fake hair.
No.
Are you guys friends with him?
He was a very nice guy. But his hair is real.
Holy shit.
I guess
Wait
that's
a
not
minute.
real.
What the fuck's going
Look,
on?
I don't need to ask you guys any more questions because
What the fuck is that?
Danny just
That
found-
must have been for a role.
What is he shampooing with chemo?
That's for a role, dude. That's not. That's as far as I know. He's got a full head of hair. That's probably for a role.
What the fuck? That's what it
That's
looks
for the
like?
mummy. Yeah.
Dude, his hair looks so fake on TV. It can't be real.
What are they?
It's
What
what-
are they talking?
and a lot of these hair
like a bunch of
procedures-
shots they got of him.
A lot of the
that-
hair procedures are made to make it look good for film and TV, and on TV it looked bad. You guys are saying what about his hair? Anything? You don't want to say nothing?
Nah, that's what we saw. This.
I'm trying to find footage of Patrice.
dancing.
No, I have footage of him running down a hill.
Oh, falling. I fell. Yeah.
He fell.
Yeah.
That's what we saw. We saw.
You saw
We
that?
saw full head of hair. Yeah.
You saw that version?
Yeah. The whole time. I didn't see
Yeah.
shit.
Huh? Did he get follicles or did he get like a net put on his head? Oh my god.
We so need to put this on TV. Oh. You guys miss a lot. Huh. All right, so it's real. That's what you saw? That's what you saw.
as far as
I'm
I don't
questioning
know
it.
about all that.
I'm just questioning it a little bit.
Oh fuck. Oh god. Yeah.
Wait, here's something. Keith in Louisville. Keith.
I'm sitting around Sunday. It's raining. The kids are driving me nuts. My wife sends me to the movies with them. They say they want to see Furry Vengeance. I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
I get in there. I see these two jokers in one of the very first scenes, and I crack up the entire. I'm thinking Patrice is playing the angry construction man to a tilt.
Were you supposed to be angry guy?
No. We were supposed to be the. Here's how awful I am. I think I ruined it. Me, Norton, and this other kid named Eugene was supposed to be the Greek chorus. We were supposed to actually tell the story of what's going on in our actions. The first time I see the director, I go, "We've been waiting in this fucking trailer for 14 hours."
A honey wagon, a very small trailer.
And I fucking immediately pissed his assistant. And they called my manager and goes, "Is he all right?" Like, it was. But after my experience of this,
you're different.
I understand. I understand. No, I mean, I would never be on another set and behave like I didn't want to be there. If
Were
I
you guys
took it.
in the movie a lot?
We were filming a lot.
When Brendan Fraser crashes into the water pipes on this construction site for the second time in like 15 minutes, all you see is Patrice standing there, and he's holding one of them. He just chucks it at the car. I guarantee that was not in the script. That was just Patrice being pissed at the fact that he was on set that day.
No, that was wasn't that actually in the script?
It was just.
That was definitely it was supposed to be there.
And what about Jimmy? They together they have one line.
Yeah.
What part? What did you think? That it was improv? Or what were you thinking? That it wasn't in the script?
When he chucked the water pipe at Fraser's car.
What part? I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
He threw the pipe at whose car?
Oh my God!
Whose car? They're laughing. I want to know what's going on here. Patrice threw the pipe at whose car?
At chubby Brendan Fraser's.
Well, did you like them? Or did you think it was just terrible?
It was swell.
The 6 and 8 year old thought it was absolutely hilarious.
The 6 and 8 year old.
So did you get any points on that? Because I'm sure they'll probably buy the DVD.
How old are the kids, though? Patrice has his headphones on. How old are the kids? Because it is a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No.
I can't believe I'm falling into this.
No, Patrice has his headphones. Now they're back on. How old are the kids?
He's laughing at a picture of Brendan Fraser.
6 and 8.
Yeah, they're all right.
Chick.
So it's basically a movie made for kids.
Brooke Shields looks hot in it.
Oh, who?
She's in it?
Brooke Shields?
I'm the idiot. I'm
No,
the
you're
one
not.
I usually laugh at.
Why? No. It's not your fault.
No.
Patrice is killing us right now.
The movie, look,
Furry Vengeance.
in fairness, it's silly.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
You may not want to look at this, I think is Jimmy's line.
Is that his line in the movie? Dude,
Ask him. He's still got to have it memorized.
I'll ask him.
Yeah, no,
Is that your line in the movie?
he's right.
How is it delivered? What do you say?
It's a bad one. You may not want to look at this.
I like the way the guy on the phone said it better. What other lines are there? Does Patrice say something?
No, Patrice only gets face scowl. That's the only action he gets.
That's the only action he gets? Face
Besides
scowl?
tossing the water pipe.
And tossing the water pipe? Who's driving the car?
You asses.
I have no idea.
Go pick your Shelby up, you rich bastard.
He does this all the time. We're trying to get something done, and
Don't bring up my Mustang.
he drives
My Shelby had a problem with the electrical system.
Stop it. Oh, my God.
Furry Vengeance.
So what? Did you like Furry Vengeance? Did the kid like it? Did you pay through the whole thing? Did you get popcorn and soda? So Patrice was face scowl guy, and he threw the pipe at Brendan Fraser's car. What about the scene with the skunk? You still there, sir? At the snack bar, did you get weeded fish? Weeded fish? Could I have some weeded fish? You know who's playing in the other theater? Sherlock Holmes.
Blue Healer from Kentucky. Live long and what? Live long and...
Live long and prosper.
What did Rotten Tomatoes give Clash of the Titans?
Oh, my God. It had to be like... What was it? Two?
Not 5.
Yeah. 7? Tomato? Is he...
He left a long time
he
ago.
did?
On his own, by the way. Yeah, on his
He
own.
hung up.
My
his own.
throat hurts.
Fuck.
My
Sorry,
fucking
guy.
gut hurts.
That just was so.
It was
That
so
was
obvious.
if that was high school, that's a suicide or a fucking
That's
a
solid.
shoot up the high school one.
Let's go to Sam. Sam.
Oh fuck.
Sam.
Hello. Hello.
Sam.
Sam.
Sons of bitches.
Yes.
Whistle when they talk.
All right.
Brooke Shields was a good meat on that set, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw her on the Tonight Show set after recently, like 2 weeks ago, and she was asking for you.
Brooke Shields was a good meat. Brendan Fraser was a good meat too, man. It was they were good meats, man.
When he hit the water pipe, Patrice, a lot of water flying around. How did his hair hold up?
It was fine to me. I don't
Look good?
completely wet.
Yeah.
I don't know this picture you guys got. I don't know what it is.
So, okay.
Yeah.
No problems after he got all wet in the
Nothing,
movie?
man. It was his. That's why I think it's his hair. I think that was for a
right.
film, and
Okay, good.
wasn't scared of.
Here's Patrice falling into the... We're watching him on the monitor. He's supposed to be walking down a hill. And watch.
He just, well, he falls.
Into the camera.
And that fucking Brooke Shields is a funny, mean broad, man.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's a fucking.
That's
She
cool.
was definitely
Nice to know.
that was a good meeting, Brooke, because she's a fucking funny person.
She's
man.
really funny.
She seems cool.
She's
the
a
stories
cool-
I've heard from you guys.
Cool broad, man.
All right. And his hair was all right, though, huh?
Nothing. They did wind, a lot of wind stuff, a lot of rain. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
He didn't do no escapes to get out of the rain
You
or
weren't
nothing.
suspicious of the hair at all.
Escapes to get out of the rain.
If I walked in the morning, you get his stuff.
Yeah.
I would never.
Nothing.
It was just all full.
It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay. Because there's been rumors out there.
no,
I mean,
and
you guys were on the set with the
Patrice
guys.
saw
So
it
I don't go
Right
with
up
rumors,
close,
man.
if
I
you're
don't
saying it
buy
looked
into
good
that
and
shit.
it was real, then,
Yeah.
you know, who am I to
Saw it up
say?
close, so.
Right. All right.
Right? Good. My favorite one. That's my favorite one. Yeah.
It was.
You ever see The Amazing Colossal Man?
Yes. That looks like a horrid belt sander accident.
Good morning.
Oh, fuck. Let me go to Mike in Indiana. Mike?
Guys,
Hey, Mike.
I don't know if Patrice realizes it, but he probably just sold a whole lot of tickets to that movie. I have to see this piece of shit now.
Oh, wow. Look, man, our friends were in a big-time movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to see it.
Yeah.
And I don't even have kids.
He's going, he doesn't even have kids. Right on. Let's go to Aaron in Virginia. Aaron.
Hey, my only thing about that movie is, me and the wife loved it, but for something that's supposed to take place over several days, Jim and Patrice are wearing the exact same outfits the whole time.
No, we're not.
That can't be possible.
No, we changed.
Someone would have picked up
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Someone.
I mean, the big red shirt the whole day. I mean, for like a month. Come on.
I tell you, the revenge that talking about karma revenge. That was such a douche. There was I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I had to go to the bathroom so bad I had khaki pants.
Yeah.
And I couldn't make it.
Oh, really?
Oh, I remember that.
And the fucking
You peed your pants?
oh yeah, the
With khaki pants on?
khaki pants. I couldn't even
They
hide
had
it.
to dry. I forgot about that.
They had to go do a special, and
Oh,
and I had to
shit.
give it to one of the people that I was being an asshole to.
And they had to dry your
They had to
urine
dry my
stained pants?
fucking. Couldn't hold my piss pants.
Do you know how satisfying that must be to the director when the biggest asshole on the set pees his pants? That's gotta be.
I was looking around. It was kids and squirrels and everybody. I was just gonna pee in a sink or something. Nothing. It
That's
was like, boom.
classic.
Yep. I was just like, well, and I still was an asshole. I got to stop. So, but that's my apology. I hope many people can accept that. I understand your horror now.
When the fuck is this show going to be on?
What's that?
The show you're working.
When
Comedy Central,
they
right?
have to get together and decide if they're gonna fucking
So the pilot's just about done. You just got a
pilot's done.
post production shit.
Post production.
Clean it up a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, the
Make it look
principal
nice.
filming and yep, all that
All
shit.
that's done.
And then
And
in
then
June they'll look at it and see.
Oh, okay. So it's for the fall, maybe?
Principal filming. What about the other teachers too?
Oh, what a douche I am!
I just think how Colin brings him. You actually hurt Colin when you do Chip.
Yeah, he said he feels it in his stomach.
Yeah, it is. It's being hit. Hate Chip.
So you do.
Yeah.
A bunch of jokes, crack everybody up.
The teachers.
So after that, after the post is I guess they sitting around and
So it'll be a while.
make a decision.
It'll be a while. Oh my god, that was some funny ass shit.
Thanks.
Damn.
How many
We
how
got,
many more reads we got?
That's good.
got a couple more.
How many flowers you trying to sell?
A lot.
Oh, cherry darts.
Yes.
Sorry, Danny. We rescheduled cherry darts for
Cherry dart.
May 14.
Wednesday, Thursday, a week from Friday.
Yar.
I'm thinking. Week from Friday, we're doing cherry darts. So what do the people need to do? We got the email situation figured out and all that. So
Now the email address
So now when
works.
you write us, we'll actually be able to read your email.
Yeah,
that's
so if
good.
you'd like to participate, please, you must be over 21 and email opieanthony@siriusxm.com.
It's just Opie Anthony.
opieanthony
Just
at
like that.
siriusxm.com.
And this is where where you stand up there and someone throws cherries where the sun don't shine. Won't be eating a lot of cherry jubilee after that day.
Anything else you need to tell the people? That's it? Just start emailing us.
First prize is black diamond enhanced iPods. Not
iPads.
iPods.
iPads, right.
Wow.
From Steven Singer Jewelers.
Wow.
Steven
What?
Singer.
Real?
Yeah, real.
So it's a real
Real
prize.
black diamond pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say something on them spelt out in black diamonds, right?
Yeah, I think there's
Or
it's
the
like
whole
a custom
thing.
WoW
No.
logo.
They're bejeweled.
A WoW logo
I
on it
think
or
so,
something?
yeah.
And diamonds?
Black diamonds, yeah.
Damn, black diamonds. Black diamonds
not?
good? I don't even know.
Well, they're synthetic, but they're real diamonds, but they just turn them, black.
I like the blood diamonds. Those are good, right?
We all have those.
Great.
Those come with baby fingers.
Yeah, little baby finger. Shit.
Is that iPad a complete disaster or no?
I'm not a fan.
I didn't get one.
I got my Kindle.
You didn't get one?
I'm fine.
No,
with
and
my
I'm one of the
Kindle.
guys that would buy them. You know.
You gonna wait?
But, no, I'm not even gonna wait. I got a Mac Air book. Why the fuck do I need
Which is
that?
pretty close to an iPad, right, Ed?
Yeah. And if I want apps, I got my fucking phone.
There you go.
You know what I always say?
What
That
do you-
if I want to get an iPad, I'll just cover both my eyes with it.
Holy shit. Oh, fucking Chip. Oh, Chip, yes. Holy shit. Just like, holy Christ.
Put me on your show, just improv.
Yeah, you do that.
Sure I do. And Patrice
Well,
wanted to come in today too.
Oh, I wish he was here.
Yeah, but he couldn't because of the weather. I think he got stuck somewhere. He couldn't come in.
I guess we
guys-
got to believe you guys.
Oh, like, no, he and I have Okay,
Yeah.
here's it. Did you tell him how I taught him how to dance?
No, I actually did not.
Patrice ONeal?
Yeah.
I taught Patrice to have rhythm.
How
I
to
used to
Which is
sleep on
terrifying.
Patrice's couch.
Yeah, I can just see Patrice rolling his nose
I
up and
broke
going,
him down. I broke him down. I got
Did ya?
smiles out of him. You see, at the end of that trip, he smiled. He liked
Really?
me. I wore him down. I
He's probably
absolutely
like,
wore him down.
you're pretty cool for a skinny, white girl.
It took a while to get
I'm
to that
sure he
point,
didn't
but
say
that
girl.
was...
No, I'm sure he
Do you
does.
think?
No, it started with a B.
Do you think he was a little ornery when he first got there?
He was very ornery. That's why I told him, I was like, you got to knock off the attitude. Just knock it off. I was like, take a direction, do it, or don't be here.
God
Said, we're
damn,
all
only
here.
you could probably do that too. Because
But I think
you don't listen
but
to
as-
anybody.
No, he doesn't. But he's just his worst. He's his own worst enemy. Like he does it to
You
himself.
figured him out so fast, didn't you? It doesn't
was
take long.
So
It doesn't take long to figure out.
transparent.
Yeah,
but
it's
he's
pretty
because
easy.
he's
I
a
love
good
that
guy.
Bridge burner. Flame
Patrice
on.
rules.
Yeah.
Brooks
He is-
amazing
He's got to
because
cross him before he burns him, though.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
problem.
He burns him before he even gets across.
he really does flamethrow while the enemy is coming behind him. It's like, could you get across it first, stupid, and then burn it behind you, not while you're standing on it?
No, but it was funny. I mean, I did get away with a lot, and not disrespectfully, I don't think. So I was sort of,
Oh, but she was so much meaner than anybody thought, which was great. Like, I was standing there, like, literally, I was just standing there, and I was just kind of slumped over like I'll do, and she stood behind me. She's like, how do you get your body to do that?
No, I thought he had made a character choice, and I literally was like, "That's genius." I was like, "God, you know what?
You know how committed he is? Look.
I've got to be more physical in my
physical
character." And I was
acting,
like,
yeah.
"That's amazing. It was perfect for the character." And he was like, "I had like scoliosis when I was born."
Yeah, I got it.
I was like,
Oh, that
mean.
is funny though. Yeah.
Would have thought you guys would have all hung out and got along. It's so
Yeah,
weird.
well, her and Brendan ate with the crew. They were very cool, man. Everybody was really down to earth.
Like
and,
that's a big deal eating with the crew.
But
It's
I
funny.
wouldn't if I was in your position. I believe me. I know I'm scum. I would not eat with the crew
I
at
guess
all.
there's a
an
misconception.
elitist.
There's a misconception about you that Jimmy kind of broke open when he came back
And talked about it.
from that and talked about it. But I think a lot of people look at you as like very standoffish and
I think what happens is when you're labeled things like America's anything, like sweetheart or celebrated virgin, that has a tendency to
I
put a
remember
damper
that.
on your social life.
I guess so. Yeah.
I think that there is this perception that is. I mean, being a New Yorker, native New Yorker, you can't be that way. You have
No.
to be ready to go with anything.
Yeah, you're in with the people no matter where you're going.
You're just.
right?
I'm born and raised in Manhattan. I think it just is a different sensibility, But also, the guys were so great. Everybody was such a great crew and such a great group of people. And so you get a bunch of comedians together. Like you've got to figure out where your place is and how you can hang with them. You define who you are pretty quickly,
Yeah.
and then that's your thing. You know what I mean? Like you're all sitting at the table and everybody's vying for something because everybody's doing a little bit of their thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, and
And
they'll
then you
smash
kind
you
of
if you-
just find your place, whether it's self-deprecating or the butt of someone's jokes, or like you choose that position and then you're in.
You
I
know
mean,
when you say
right?
something
Right,
too.
right.
You know when you say something too, and you just gave him fuel to just
Oh,
beat you up.
And I'm that guy.
Just
I'm
the
that girl.
worst.
Like I'm the straight guy, and you could just it's fodder. And
Did
I've
she
been that
just
way
say
forever.
that? Uh-oh, here it comes. Both
But you
out.
got to do like a real good straight man. I mean, I used to work with Bob Hope forever, and I was never
Oh, that's
given
right,
the punchlines. I was always given the setups.
Yeah.
And, you learn to appreciate that.
Well, we actually.
They're saying Brooke has to leave.
Yeah,
God,
that was
what's
a
up with
quick
my
little step. I
wine?
know.
We got to plug what
Nina.
we got to plug. What is exactly you're doing at Feinstein's at the Regency?
Why are you here? Just saying. Why are you here?